Hey guys, getting ready to do Scorpio. Ooh, oh my god, I haven't even started. Okay, the moon fell out. I didn't even ask, but anyways, I am doing no contact. Ooh. I am doing no contact, so Spirit probably already knows. Anywho, for Scorpio, no contact, okay? I actually really love Scorpions. In my chart, in my birth chart, I have a bit of Scorpio, so I can see why I can be, when I speak sometimes, can be very sharp to the tongue. It can. You know, that stinger comes out. I do love Scorpions though. They're very passionate people and they're very magnetic, okay? Yeah, you guys are very magnetic, you know, very intuitive. You know, there's always like something brewing underneath, you know? Something just, can be very eccentric as well. But more than anything, I find mysterious and magnetic, you know? They're just very mysterious. They don't say much. So you're just kind of scratching your head, kind of, what are they thinking? What's going on in their head? Anywho, Scorpions, yes. This is going to be your no contact read, okay? Let's see what's brewing. You have the moon that came out for first, so something's actually being kept hidden is what I'm getting. But you, with the Ace of Swords there, you will be illuminated with that truth. There is something that you're not seeing here. Something that you feel very... Oh, this is coming down very quick. So as I was saying with the Ace of Swords, something you're going to have like an aha moment, or something's going to be revealed to you, okay guys? With the Eight of Swords there, it's going to have something, whatever you find out is going to have you in your feelings, if it already has not put you in your feelings. And it's going to really have you in your thoughts and your mind, okay? I see you as the Queen of Wands, very flirty. Okay. Very confident. So that is your energy. Guys, remember that energy, every energy. So switch it, reverse it. You know your story better than I do, okay? So when you guys see that I am reading energies, you can pick up on who's who, okay? Because you know your story better than anyone does. Something that shifted, something that's hidden that you will find out, okay? If you haven't found out already. That's going to have you in that mental, just you're going to be in your mind about something that you're going to find out about, okay? But right now something's being kept hidden. But you will have your aha moment. Some truth is going to come out to light, all right? Here you are having to go within introspection, but more, I am picking out more having to withdraw and be away, off to yourself. Okay, really having to just remove yourself and your energy from people at this time, especially with the Hanged Man that right next to it. So you're having to take a pause from life right now, and you're kind of just really going within. There's some new perspective or a new way of seeing something that maybe from the Ace of Swords that will have you feeling and thinking a certain way, in a new way of thinking, a new perspective. But you know what I'm also picking up here with the Hangman? Spiritual enlightenment. Okay, because with the Hermit and the Hangman here, I'm picking that up. More like that spiritual enlightenment. Okay, something's happening within you. A stirring, almost. The Three of Wands. Give me a second. You're really having to just, you're kind of looking forward. Let's see, what's going on, Spirit? What's going on in Scorpio? Maybe expansion, travel here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if some of you might be traveling. Just wanted to pop out the Lovers. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you are looking forward to or having foresight. That is the 3 of Wands. Yeah. The Lover's right next to it. There's something you're not seeing. Okay, there is a lot of love here. Something took place here, guys, that has left you in the withdrawing your feelings and your emotions and kind of having to go within and kind of having to have a pause or a spiritual enlightenment, okay? Having to look at things from a different perspective. Whatever you find out, whatever you're going to find out about, if you haven't found out anything, I wanted to pop out. You're needing to have strength at this moment, okay? Work the strength. Let me go in order first. Okay. You're needing to find courage here and strength, but at the same time needing to find balance, okay, within yourself. This is why the Hermit and the Hangman, you're needing this pause, because this truth that you're going to find out is going to maybe have you in your feelings, pull back a little bit, okay? Maybe having you feel like, how could I be so blind type feel, okay? You're not. Okay? There's some sort of competition or rivalry here. Alright? Whether it be romantically or with a friend. What else, Spirit? What else is for Scorpio here? Maybe you'll find a new job, new community. Maybe you're thinking of something new, or some new opportunity, some new horizon. Okay, ooh. All right. There will be some sort of reconciliation here, and you're needing rest, and you're needing to really, you're really needing rest, Scorpio. I think that something emotionally has you going within and kind of removing yourself. You're needing some alone time at this moment, okay? And you're kind of withdrawing from people and places and things, and not really, kind of like you need some off time. It's what I'm sensing. But there will be some sort of reunion, or maybe you're needing some time with your friends right now. You're not friends, but you're real close friends. Maybe right now what you're needing is just time with them, and that's it. Yeah, you're kind of like you need recovery, renewal, solitude. Yeah, I'm definitely picking that up. The Queen of Cups here, you're going through some emotional healing. That's what I'm picking up. Emotional healing. You're a very beautiful energy, by the way. You're in this Queen of Cups. A very beautiful energy. Very loving, very kind, very nurturing. Okay? Very compassionate. That's your energy, guys. You have the Knight of Wands here trying to rush in. Very fiery energy is what I'm getting. It can be, for some, it can be a friend that you had an issue with, or something at work that could have been out of rivalry or competition. Okay, for some of the collective, it can be a friend. For some of you, it will be a relationship. Okay. All right, that has caused this kind of withdrawing, needing to break away. You will be coming out of the Eight of Cups. It's in reverse, so right now you're emotionally withdrawn, right? But this is gonna come to an end soon. Okay. That will change. And then you have the Seven of Wands in reverse too. So, yes. I would be focusing more right now, Scorpio, on your recovery. Okay? On your recovery. Yeah. You know what? Let me get a different deck. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else that you want to say to us? So yeah, this could be a friendship or a rivalry or something competitive going on with either a friend or co-worker. Okay, it could be something at work. Or it can be a relationship for some. It can be different for everyone because, of course, you know your story better than anyone else does, okay? Yeah, the Ace of Swords is here. There's some clarity and some truth that will be revealed to you, okay? And you will triumph, okay? You will have that victory. Something will be exposed here, okay? And so, yeah, someone's hiding and avoiding. There's some trickery and deception. Someone's very cunning. It could have been a friend or your partner. Something here that happened that has you in the Hermit and Hangman, okay? And the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords too. Something really has you in your mind as well. There's a lot going on. Something that was hidden, okay? But right now, and if it's a partner, your person might be in a King of Swords, very analytical, emotionally detached, or this could be you as well, because again, I am reading energy, guys, okay? Very strict, very serious, with a lot of authority, okay? That's what I'm picking up. So if anyone did you wrong, anyone did anything that they shouldn't have, and yeah, has put you in the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, yeah, which is what I said, you know, very loving, very intuitive, very healing, very supportive, okay? That is your energy. That is what I'm picking up, okay? Let me get clarifying situations. Let me clarify the situation, or maybe no, maybe I can do, you know what, yeah, let me just do that. Let's clarify this. Let's see what else comes up for you guys. Okay. Spirit, what else is for Scorpio here, Spirit? Whoa, something wanted to pop out. Turbulence, heal, unresolved conflict with kindness and not anger. Something, Spirit's telling you to keep your anger in check. As we know, some Scorpions can be rather, yeah, that stinger. Dude, that stinger. Some of you can really come at very aggressive and very strong, okay? Don't mess with scorpions. Don't mess with scorpions. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. So, yeah. Try to heal them with kindness, guys. Not anger, okay? Because I know that if someone really pissed you off, there may be hell to pay for that. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Which is maybe why you're withdrawing and having to go within, because it's like, you know what, if I don't sit here and think and calm myself down, there will be some damage here. Oh, it's so funny. You guys know yourself best. So yeah, maybe that's why you're withdrawing. Like, man, if I don't move back away from this, something bad's gonna happen. So let me just chill. Let me just remove my energy and myself away from the situation. That's what I'm picking up. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for Scorpio? Anything else for Scorpios? Anything we need to know? What's going on? Oh, something wanted to come on. I shuffled too fast. What's going on? Let's see. Spirit, what's going on with Scorpio? What else do they need to know? What else do we need to clarify here? Okay. Maybe no. I was about to say maybe we should pick another deck, but all these cards wanted to come out, and let me see, because these are a lot, guys. These are a lot. Okay. Let me put these over here. These are too much. Let's see. These are two here. Okay, these are a lot, but I will keep some here. These I will keep here. Let me see. Spirit is saying to look beyond the romance, okay? To discern true intention. So something might be hidden here, which is what I said. Something might be hidden here, okay? With the Ace of Swords, you will find out the truth. The truth will be revealed at some point, if it hasn't already. And maybe when you do, it will put you into this kind of going within, okay? That is that one. That is the hidden thorn, okay? So something is very painful. Whatever truth you have found out, it has really put you in your head, okay? And your feelings, all right? Strong roots. Pull weeds of resentment so your love can bloom. So here you're having to be very strong here, okay? And kind of push forward is what I'm getting. Kind of push forward, all right? And don't hold on to any resentment. Anything anyone has done to you, don't hold on to it, okay? And just push through with the Strength card here. Have the courage to just follow your own path and balance your energy, because the Temperance is here as well. So you might be needing to balance your energy, the good and bad, okay? Try not to tip that scale too much on one side, especially bad side. Try to keep it balanced. Try to keep everything in your life as balanced as you can, because you know too much of anything can not be good, all right? It's saying here, you're hanging on to something here. Release the past and let yourself love again. So there's something that you're needing to release here, okay? Something that maybe possibly no longer serves you. Maybe that's why you're needing to find strength to move through. Maybe something no longer serves you and you're looking to new horizon. Maybe something here didn't work out and you're just going through all these, yeah. Lone path. Needing to take some time out to be on your own for a while. Okay, that is what Spirit is saying here. You're needing, which is the Hermit and the Hangman. This is probably why you're kind of thinking what you're gonna do next in your life. What's next? What's to come? What am I gonna do? Okay. And you really need to find the strength, like I said, to really push forward, balance your emotions and feelings, and try to ground that as well. Okay. The conflict and the removing yourself will change, okay, in time, in divine time. It will. Right now it feels so like you may feel so withdrawn, is what I'm picking up. You're like really, just really withdrawn and really going within. You're really quieted. Okay? It's saying for you to choose wisely. Choose wisely. So if you have a choice to make, Scorpio, my beautiful collective, choose wisely, okay? You have a lot of ideas. Be realistic. Maybe there's a lot of wishful thinking, okay? But ground again, balance everything out, and be realistic, okay? Don't have high expectations, is what I'm saying, of anyone or anything. Don't expect anything, and yeah. Conflict is an opportunity for growth and change, okay? There possibly could have been a storm of love here, which has led you to go within. The Hangman and the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, okay? I think that this truth, or whatever was revealed to you, whatever you found out, has really put you in that removing your energy for a while from people and just kind of just being. But you're needing to recover and rest, okay? Please take some time out to rest, and there will be some sort of reunion or some sort of celebration though. So even though all this is going on, there is something that is coming up that is telling me this. There's a lot of emotional healing here. Okay, with the Queen of Cups here, I'm sensing a lot of things that you need to release. And just take in the moment, okay? Just take in the moment. You got to clear the emotions, okay? Spirit saying clear the emotions. This feeling comes and goes. Okay, there's the feelings come and go, which is probably what has you in your head. Alright, let's see what else. Yeah, get clarity. Get clarity on the situation, okay? Because it's saying in a fog, alright? Guys, in a fog. So get clarity of whatever. I don't know if you can see that. Get clarity in a fog. Is there something that you're not seeing right? Which is why the moon here came out first, okay? Because there's something that you're not seeing clearly. Something that's being hidden. Yeah, take time to hear yourself. This is, again, Take time to heal yourself. Find the courage to heal yourself. Okay. So, what else is here? Wisdom in prayer. Have an open dialogue with spirit. Don't think that your ancestors and your spirit guides are not listening to you guys, okay? Be open to spirit and prayer and yeah. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me see what else I can pick up. Give me a second here. Maybe 2 or 3 cards of what's going on. What else is going on with Scorpio here? Oh, these are too much. These are too much. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, tired of drama. Maybe that's why you removed yourself. Maybe you're tired of drama. Something that just, yeah. There's some truth that will be revealed. Some recording that you may find. For some, you will find a recording or something. It can be messages. It can be a recording. It could be a video. You're going to find a revealing truth. It can be text messages. It can be any type of emails, okay? Something that you will find out. Situation's about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames, which is probably why you're removing your energy, because we know that if you mess with a Scorpion, they're just gonna sting you. Their stingers are gonna come out and play. Okay, so maybe you're needing to if you're using any substance, try to ground yourself. Not you, but it can be you or your person, or and it doesn't have to be substance. Sometimes people drink, sometimes people do whatever they do for their pastime to kind of take off the edge, okay? Go easy. That's not for everyone, by the way. That's only for a select few, okay? All right, so that is what I have for you. At the bottom of the deck here, there is I don't want to hear it. Okay? You don't want to hear it. Whatever it is, you don't want to hear it. It doesn't matter what it is, you don't want to hear it. Anywho, guys, this is what I have for you. So let me do a recap, okay, of what's going on with Scorpio. All right, the recap is that something is hidden from you and something will be revealed. So you will find out some truth here. All right, with the Ace of Swords, something will be revealed if it hasn't already happened. Something will have you in your feelings and your emotions. You're going to be in your thoughts. You're going to want to remove your energy away from this situation, or it can be a relationship, it can be a friend, it can be a co-worker. You're going to want to remove yourself from this situation. You're going to have to find the strength to move forward, okay? Venture into something else. Foresight, horizon, something that you want to do. With the Ace of Pentacles, might be a new job, new opportunity that may come into your situation, where you're working with other people, okay? You are needing some rest though, and to recover from all of this. In other words, right now everything's taking up so much of your energy. There's so much energy. You know, like when you're feeling really tired and you just don't have the energy, where you're just in bed and you don't even want to get out of bed. You know, that type of feeling. That's what I'm talking about. The type of feeling that you feel so overwhelmed and you just want to withdraw. And you just want to just be. You're needing to rest and to just be, okay? Recover and just rest. right? That is very needed right now at this time, okay? My beautiful Scorpions, okay? You may have a new situation where you have new friends, or a reconciliation as well. For some, it might be a new friendship that you will find, or some it would be a reconciliation of sorts or a celebration of sorts, okay? Emotional healing, you're going through that emotional healing right now. You're very nurturing, loving, and kind, okay? Yes, yes, yes. And you will be, what I'm getting is you will be getting out of that withdrawal. You know how some, right now, look, I mean, look, we're in springtime. Maybe by summer you'll be feeling, you'll be a completely different person. You're like, oh, I'm not doing this. I don't want to feel the way I'm feeling. And you'll just from one day to the next, just be out of that. That's one thing that I feel Scorpions, you know, when they make up their mind, they kind of go in steady and fast. And you know, their card usually is very, it's the death. So it's very transformative, you know, a lot of transformational stages, you know. So they're able to transform in a very quiet way, and you wouldn't think that they just went through a whole storm. Okay, no, I'm serious. You would think that they didn't even go through a whole storm, but yet they did. But it's almost like a waging war from within. All right, because you're very in your thoughts sometimes. All right, so this is what I have for you. You will be getting out of this energy. So whatever you guys are going through, and you won't be lingering in this energy long, because at the end of the bottom of the deck here is the Chariot. All right, which is focus. You're going to be back to being focused and very strong, and you're going to move forward. Okay. I do see the Four of Cups here, so try not to think too much. Okay. Reminiscing or feeling like you're at a loss. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. Everything happens for a reason. So whatever deception you found out, whatever was hidden that you found out, know that you will find clarity and truth. Okay. And if you have become emotionally detached, it's because of the Hangman and the Hermit here, and the Eight of Swords, okay, and the Four of Swords. All right, so this is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that everyone's doing well. If you like this reading and it resonated with you, hit the like and subscribe and turn your notification bell on. For my little family here on YouTube, thank you so much. For everyone who has supported this channel, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. You really are. You really are. Thank you. Yes, and everyone else that just stops by to just check in, thank you for stopping by. Okay. And to my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Celestial Moon Tarot. All right, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope that you have a smooth and relaxing day, and I send you infinite light and love your way. Okay, blessings, my beauties. Bye.